It's not possible! I cannot lose! I won't accept defeat! Then all my effort, all I've struggled to achieve, all of it will have been pointless!
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Nerdime here with another figure review. This time we're looking at the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Jiren. And I pre-ordered this guy back in February, got him about last month, so around October. Super excited to see him in the flesh, and I am surprised. He is pretty dope. It's not perfect. There are some gripes that I have about the figure that might be considered a deal breaker for some people. Myself included. But before we take a closer look, this is the box that he comes in. Pretty huge, barely fits in frame.
Huge.
But I like it. It's not bad. I like the shots that you get on the side. The back is badass. This is a dope ass photo. I got some on the front. Ooh, upside down. But yeah, good packaging. They really killed it. But yeah, let's jump into things and get things started. Let's take a look at the figure. All right, so taking a closer look, and this guy is beefy.
You don't want no beef? You don't want no beef?
Jiren has definitely been hitting the gym for this one. And I just want to take a quick look at the kind of gripes or issues that I have with the figure. I saw reviews for him before I even got him, and I noticed they mentioned this brand new ball joint system that they have going on here. At first I thought it looked pretty cool. It looked like a neat idea to just make it easier to peg in the head, or lower the chances of breakage, you know, when you're snapping it on a ball joint, that ball joint could snap. But I don't know. It's easy to use, but I feel like sometimes if it's not on all the way, or if you get him in certain positions, of course now it's on camera, it's not gonna happen, but if you don't put it in just the right way, just a little bit of movement is gonna make it fall off. So I don't know, maybe I just need more time with it, because it doesn't seem to be having this problem too much. But if you are not a fan of figures that have, you know, head joints that just pop off all the time, you know, you just might want to be careful. I don't even know if the original version of Jiren has the same ball joint. I should probably look that up. But this figure really makes me want to have the original. I think there's no photos of it on the box, but I'll put up some images of the original SH Figuarts Jiren. I'd be more curious to get that one. It's just because without any real deep shading on this figure, it does look kind of bland. Again, I mean, this is really what it is, you know, it's nothing crazy, but I prefer probably the original form, something I should have picked up. But outside of that, the joints are really good. I really like how the foot is structured. It looks just like the one in the show, which is hilarious. It's giant triangles. No real articulation problems. You would think all the muscles would get in the way of articulating him, but no, nothing at all. There's not even that much gappage. You really would have to try pulling that butterfly joint all the way for you to get something like this. But most of the time, it's gonna be within this territory. Which is cool. I like that they put that muscular part right in there. It's deep in the sculpt. Then you got some Jiren butt, and yeah, pretty fair articulation. Even the arm crunch isn't that bad. You would think the muscles would get in the way, but no. And I enjoy the ball joints for the arms. Everything snaps in pretty nice, which is always good. And yeah, So I mean, outside of just the ball joint for the head, you know, everything else is pretty cool, minus the not that much shading really going on. I know there's some really cool custom figures that are out there, or custom artists are painting these Jirens, and they're coming out really good. Even the Dragon Star version of this form of Jiren, when they paint it, it looks pretty nice. It actually, in my opinion, looks better than this one, which is wild. But yeah, so let's take a look at the accessories. Taking a closer look at the accessories, and this guy is included with a pretty good amount of stuff. I really even dig the effect part for his, I don't know, his blast or his technique, whatever it's called, but it's pretty simple. There are grooves on the inside, or outside of the effect, and it just fits right into one of his arms, like he's palming it. Is it this one? Is it this one? It is. Ha ha ha. Okay, cool. But yeah, it fits in there pretty nice and snug. It's like he's palming a freaking basketball. But yeah, not bad. Even the alternate faces are pretty cool. I like this one, super animated. I like how even in the ears, there's like a little dent inside where his ear holes go. Got this one, which is okay, not bad. I mean, Jiren's face isn't the most detailed, but for what it is, it's not bad. And this is the face that comes on the figure. And yeah, plenty of alternate hands, which is pretty cool. I even like how they're this like pastel white color. They're not just the plain white. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I don't know what else you would include with a Jiren, outside of maybe some like giant rock parts, like he's lifting or throwing it. I don't know, whatever. But let's get into what's next. Height comparison. So doing a height comparison with the Jiren with the Marvel Legends Superior Octopus. Again, pretty cool. Fits in scale pretty well. He does tower over a lot of the figures that I have, which is crazy because, you know, with the Marvel Legends scale, it's not too bad. But when you take something like, let's see, something like a Figma, he's definitely just gonna tower over. Like, it's not even a question who's taller in this case. Let's see. Can't wait to review this one. Just kidding. But either way, he's gonna tower over anything Figma scale related. But all in all, I mean, that's not bad. Again, I mean, in stature, Jiren's pretty tall, which is pretty dope. So no complaints there. And yeah, wrapping things up. And like I mentioned, this figure is pretty dope. You know, if you're curious or interested, definitely pick him up. I'll link below where you can find him at. I think I paid maybe 80, 90. Just kidding. No, it was, I think, starting $59.99, and you know, with shipping and everything came out to maybe 60, 70 bucks. But if you're curious or interested in getting this figure, I'd get him now. SH figuarts tend to go up in price like crazy depending on which one it is. So if you're interested, now's the time to scoop them up. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Take a look at my IG for some photos of my upcoming reviews and all my other figures that I have, and even comment below if you have any recommendations on which figures I should pick up soon, and or which custom artists I should take a look at and maybe even review their own figures. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Take it easy and peace.